A quota system for public jobs has brought about violence in Bangladesh this week, following a series of clashes between protesters, security officials, and pro-government student activists. The protesters announced they would enforce a complete shutdown across the country. During this week's unrest, 39 people have been killed, including 32 on Thursday, and the toll is expected to rise further as clashes have been reported in nearly half of the country's 64 districts. Our team was in touch with a degree student from Dhaka University who updated us about the ongoing protest and attack on students.
प्ले करना मैम, वो लोग इंसान नहीं है, वो लोग राक्षस है, वो लोग हमको भी मार डाल सकते हैं। मैं नहीं जानता हूँ, मैं चुका हूँ। मैंने स्टूडेंट को मार दिया है, जो हम नहीं भी जानते हैं, मेरी फ्रेंड को भी मार दिया है।
Unfortunately, we lost connection with him as a nationwide internet blackout was implemented. So let's not forget Bangladesh and the student protesters calling for quota reforms in government jobs. On Friday, Bangladesh began to confront the aftermath of the most destructive day of student protests so far, characterized by the fiery destruction of government buildings and a nationwide internet shutdown enforced by the authorities.
Yes, मैम, मेरा शहर में इंटरनेट बंद कर दिया है। मैं मेरा विलेज जाकर इंटरनेट चला रहा हूँ।
Bangladesh has been rocked by protests for weeks over public sector job quotas, which include a 30% reservation for family members of freedom fighters from the 1971 War of Independence from Pakistan. There are approximately 32 million young Bangladeshis not working or in school out of a population of 170 million. This has sparked anger among students who face high youth unemployment rates. Protests intensified after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina refused to meet the protesters' demand, citing ongoing court proceedings, and labelled those opposing as Rasakar, which is a term used for those who allegedly collaborated with the Pakistani army during the 1971 war. In a series of violent clashes across the country this week, thousands of anti-quota protesters clashed with members of the ruling Awami League's student wing. Reuters journalists reported that the police fired tear gas to scatter protesters in some zones of fresh violence, adding that security forces and protesters miled about in the streets of Dhaka. The student who spoke with us said that the students at Dhaka University has been subjected to severe torture and harassment by the government officials and the student politicians, which has created an atmosphere of fear and oppression which left many of them feeling helpless.
हेलो मैम, कल दोपहर से रात तक पुलिस ने स्टूडेंट को पीटा है। सरकार 100 से भी ज़्यादा गुंडा हायर किया है। कितने स्टूडेंट मर गए वो भी हम नहीं जानते। प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन इज़ वेरी बैड।
Meanwhile, AFP news agency reports an even higher death toll of 32, citing a police spokesman who also confirmed that 100 police officers were injured and 50 police booths were set ablaze.
अभी अपडेट आया, हमारा यहाँ प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी पे पुलिस ने गोली कर रहा है। पुलिस ने स्टूडेंट के ऊपर गोली किया है। ऑलरेडी 2 स्टूडेंट मर गया है।
Authorities had cut mobile services. Overseas telephone calls and those through the internet were crippled, while the website of several Bangladesh newspapers did not update on Friday and were also inactive on social media. There is no mobile data or broadband. A Reuters photographer in Dhaka said that even text messages were not being transmitted.
पुलिस ने सब शहर पर अटैक कर रहा है, सबको गोली मार रहा है, बम मार रहा है, पे बहुत स्टूडेंट मारा जा रहा है, बट आवर मीडिया इसको लेकर कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा है।
The student protesters are expecting an apology from the Prime Minister of Bangladesh for comparing them to the traitors of 1952 and 1972 and a solid solution to quota reform. The question is, why is this issue so huge that the government had to go around hurting and shooting students? Is this not just about quota protest anymore? Doesn't this show the current fascist and autocratic nature of the government, which has been upholding the power without any proper voting system? The world is asking.